Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. Now, I know it's been a while since I have uploaded anything, and as you can probably tell, this is the main reason why. For any of you that watched my previous group Ironman progress video, I spooned the enhanced crystal weapon seed at 12kc on normal Gauntlet. Me and my friend, one from my group, came here as a joke, and one weekend I just got it on the 12kc. I've been putting off coming back here and learning corrupted Gauntlet because on mobile, let's be honest, it is absolute freaking trash. But that is what I've been doing for the past month, and to be honest with you, it has been a painful month. I haven't played my Ultimate Ironman at all. I haven't even logged onto it. All my free-to-play accounts that I was making the series on, I've just been fully committed to learning corrupted Gauntlet on here and getting the full armor set. Now, we do not have the full set as it stands. I am one armor seed shy. But yeah, for what I wanted, I've got the crystal armor and I've got the Slayer helm, which is going to be used mostly. But in regards to me wanting to use the full set at raids and all of this other palaver, I kind of do need to get the helmet. So I just thought I'd jump on, do a quick video, show you guys how I've been doing corrupted Gauntlet on mobile. I'm probably going to plank straight away anyway. Before we get too far into this is by no means a guide. This is quite simply just me showing you how I went about doing it. I might just throw some tips and tricks of how I go about it. Why am I still on that spellbook? But yeah, this really isn't a guide. There are so many fantastic guides out there that are full and in-depth guides to help you. I'm quite simply just going to show you the way I make my way around this stupid, disgusting place. But yeah, pretty much straight away, you know the drill, around the U-shapes. It's always nice to probably try and figure out where your base camp is so I can go up and to the right. I always like to start off by going straight up top or straight wide so that I get the furthest distance away from me done. Now, another little tip that I saw whilst doing this was if you're obviously going for tier 2 armor, instead of just getting the 7, just when you find 3, so I've got 3 plants here, 3 linum trees, drop 2, that leaves you 4 in your invent, and then just collect this whole 4. The reason behind this is it can actually help you get loads more crystal shards. You're getting 2 more chances at maybe getting an extra 20 to 30. Okay, so absolutely nothing in that room. Probably not going to bother checking the rest of them. We are just going to start making our way back this way. And lovely scorpions. Now, until you get into the swing of things, I would say maybe avoid these. But generally, my speeds have been pretty okay. So if I find scorpions, I generally kill them because they can offer you a massive amount of shards, which is absolutely delightful. I try and do this whole armor prep in one trip. Then all I've got to do with the remaining few minutes is head out. Ideally, I'll try and find 4 fishing pools, which would be nice. I can just about make a run on 4, so 16 fish, and then try and get my level 3 weapons. But yeah, as it stands, this is pretty simple. I mean, most of you have probably watched guides or seen people doing this. The place is painful, I'm not going to lie. I'll show you my loot tab at the end of this video. 3 trees, lovely. But yeah, the place is absolutely... I wouldn't be here if I didn't spoon that enhanced, put it that way. There's not a chance in hell you'd have got me here because this was not enjoyable. And you are going to see my KC at the end of it to see how many it took, which it took too freaking many, let me tell you that for one. I think I got my first armor shard at 34 KC, and then it took me until 134. Ooh, there's nothing in here either. 134 to get my second, and it took me to 280 to get my third. Oh, perfect, got a full room. Absolutely perfect. 280 to get my third, and then after my third, I actually managed to get 2 within the space of 10 kc. I think I got one at 287 and then 294, 295, something like that. I'm not entirely sure what my kc is at the moment. Right, I don't need that anymore. Let's drop you. Hopefully, yeah, that should be enough for a weapon. Have I got 7 of each here? That right there is a weapon and full level 2. The only annoying thing here is, now, a lot of people have asked me in-game what weapons I go for when I get into the corrupted Gauntlet. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. I find that the best thing for me to do to start with is to use magic. It just kind of seems the most consistent one, and I need XP and mage too, so yeah, kind of that as well. Here we go. Always going to grab 3 vials. Now, for me, this is kind of setting up to be the perfect run as it stands, as long as I find, obviously, the fish and everything, but to find all of your supplies and tier 2 in the space of that amount of time is just fantastic. Some more trees there. Now, all I have to do here is keep an eye out for herbs and just make sure that, oh wow, no bosses in there either. Oh, there's only one more room left. Bloody hell. Okay, this is starting to turn into not a nice room. Oh, lovely. Bear. Not really what I wanted to show you guys with, but it'll have to do for now. So yeah, pretty much now it's just a case of finding some fish. I've got enough supplies. 3 potions is all I need. It generally, that decants down into 2 because you take a couple of sips to recover what you've obviously used so far. And yeah, now it's just a case of finding some fish. Again, 16 is ideal. I'm not going to lie, I do plank a lot, so do not expect this to be actually, you guys won't even see this if I fucking fail first time, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, now we're just going to make our way around, hope for some fishy balls and some herbs, which is freaking not happening. What are you doing to me? Give me some fish. I don't mind if I don't have the weapons, like that's not an issue, but if I've got no food, I can't do it. Like, do you know what I mean? That's one of the most important things. Okay, 2 of these, that'll do. Oh dear, yeah, this is just painful. You can imagine running this place for a whole month. Why yeah, it's been mind-numbingly painful. And the dry streak that I went on was absolutely vile. And that is the perfect room for me. Thank you very much. Let's have a little sip of that. Decant these into you. 4, 8, 12, and we have the weapon. So yeah, ideally, a dragon would be fantastic right now. What do you reckon? I'm going to go for no. I reckon we're just going to go in with the level 3. Halley. Yeah, this is what I've been doing, guys. This is literally my life for the last month, basically. Nope, no one's in there. And to say it's been unpleasurable is an understatement. I really... It's hard to say. I think if I'd have done this earlier on in the account, I think it would have been a lot more enjoyable because of the amount of money I've made, the amount of supplies I've gained. I think I've got like 900 battle starves, like the amount of and rune items and all that palaver. But I think just because I've done it this late on, the money side of things and the supplies are kind of like not really useful to me. So it kind of didn't feel very rewarding at the end of each run, if that made sense, unless I got, all right, fuck it, we're just going to try this. So for those of you that don't know, if you kill 2 of the same, you have a chance of dropping either the bowstring or the orb. So for example, I killed the bear, I've already got the spike, so I'm just, as long as I get the orb here, absolutely perfect. Probably should have checked the other room for the mage, but it is what it is. I'm probably just going to take, yeah, you know what, I'm not even going to bother fucking around with that. No, let's drop you, let's take the weapon frame, and let's go and get this shit done. Honestly, don't take any chances. It's really not worth it. Make sure your food's cooked and make sure you've got 2 weapons. And to be honest, it doesn't really matter. Tier 2 isn't actually that bad, like the weapon wise, I mean. As long as you've got tier 2 armor, I find this is actually quite easy to do. The tier 1 was just brutal for me. Honestly, I got nowhere with tier 1. It was so painful. Right, 1, 2, 3. Okay, decent. I think we're good to go. I'm not going to use you. Now, in regards to Hunlef himself, you guys have seen plenty of videos. He always starts with range. I like to have him on the side, like where he is now is perfect. Nope, he's moved. No, he's not, it's okay. So I like to have one strip where I can run up and down. I like to have him one side of the room. And I'm probably going to start concentrating here. So if I go quiet, I apologise. Now, again, pretty simple. Every 4 attacks he does, he switches prayer. Every 6 attacks you do, you switch your combat attack. Kind of just becomes muscle memory. And the fact that they actually added his animation into this is absolutely fantastic. And this is why I actually found it quite easier on mobile, because I can see the whole screen. There you go. I'm not looking at my peripheral or anything like that. Bosh, he's already changed, and we're just going to go back and poke him. Stay off the floors, and yeah, honestly, this is pretty much just, it becomes muscle memory. I mean, I've learned to just about do this without sound. There's a good chance I'm going to plank here, but I really don't care. Thought I'd just try and upload some form of a video for you. There we go. There you go. He's wagged his tail. He's switched his prayers. he throws his little magic ball, put the current prayer you were using up, simple as that, and just continue running. And this is it. Now, this is normally a good time to eat. A lot of people do. I find it also a good time to just pop in once or twice. Just start stretching your legs. Just have a little run about, to be honest with you. Now, don't learn with the Halley, put it that way. It is difficult trying to learn how to move in and close and around him and not getting out. I got pumped a lot by his melee attack when I was learning Halley. But for Ironman, okay, there we go, using the Halley was absolute bliss. Because we obviously don't have Rigor and Augury and all of those good prayers, having Piety, is it Piety? I think it's Piety. Stop switching your prayers, you motherfucker. Do 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 do. Sorry, I go loopy and try and concentrate. But yeah, not having Piety, having Piety and not having Augury and what's the other one? Rigor, that's the one. Without those two, this thing is actually quite brutal with the mage. Fuck off. That was slow. Yep, knew that. Well done, Rob. Well done. Right, let's just hop over here. You're going to be a CUNT, aren't you? This is a nice one. So, once he's here, just all the way around. What the hell is going on? Why was that so... Did anybody else just see my character walking then? I wasn't imagining that, was I? Jesus. Yeah, press switch again. Let's whack you up. Simple. Now, the reason I like to have him either side is, as you can see here, I can stand in the middle. Obviously, you've got your safety spots that you will have seen in previous videos. It means I can literally go up, down, or side to side. Honestly, it's an absolute massive difference. I found it so beneficial just to get yourself out of trouble half the time. Why do I feel like I'm lagging? There's no way that happened. Absolutely no way. This is annoying me. Right, switch back to you. Yeah, this is pretty much what I've been doing, guys, for the last however long. So, yeah, it's been pretty painful. Nope. Misclicks. Don't want to stand there. Don't stand too close to him. As you can see, I just got fucking clarted. So let's just not do this right now, shall we, Hanlef? Yep. Missed that. Honestly, this is the first time I've been here in... I'm trying to think how long since I last came here. And to say my clicks are a little bit loose is an understatement. This is a horrible pathing one. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Do 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 do. Honestly, once you get comfortable with running around and your nados and stuff, you generally won't need to have your food tab open. The best thing you can do is have your prayer open, because it's very, very easy to get distracted in here. And yeah, distractions cause deaths. And I'm not being funny. There's a good chance I might not actually complete. Oh no, 68 HP. Should be fine. But yeah, this is pretty much it. Change of prayer again. Yeah, I'm lagging every time I get down to that corner. Surely everyone else can see that. That's not just me, is it? Bop. 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 So yeah, it's pretty much my life for the last however long. Get out of my life. As if you've just fucking... I'm going to fail. I'm actually going to fail. You're kidding. Bruh. Why are you not dying? Die! Die! Oh, seriously, don't 2 HP him. Thank God for that. That was the worst kill you'll ever see in your life. But, there, that's what I've been doing. That right there, guys, 297. Oh, I didn't get to 300 KC. Maybe I should just stick and get to 300 KC. Yeah, there you go. That is what I've been doing. Now, are we just going to get this first try and just get the armor shard and F off? No, we're going to get absolute shite. Absolute shite. But yeah, that is it. That is what I've been doing. That is what I will be doing until I get that 5th armor shard. 6th, sorry. And then after that, I have loads of actual plans for videos. But yeah, I can actually play my Ultimate Ironman again. I can do this. I can do so much again. I can actually relax rather than being in this sweaty place. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Next video I do, I will add in my loot tab from 300 because I haven't out or sold any of it, obviously. So for the very few people that were actually watching this video, you may have heard me reference King Condor in fishy fishies. Now, he was a massive reason that I actually managed to complete the Corrupted Gauntlet. If any of you guys have not watched his guides, please go and watch them. He's absolutely fantastic. He makes everything so fun, so carefree, and yeah, absolutely brilliant. So he's half the reason I managed to get through this, because I was just watching his guides, watching his streams, and yeah, he just makes the game enjoyable. So yeah, shout out to King Condor.